Ooh. Alright, I'm back. Damn, my nose is running. Oh, shit. The damn shit. The damn seasons. Anywho. But I'm back with the Gemini monthly energy reading or whatever the case may be, because the downloads had came in and I was trying to process it. It was early. I wrote it down. It was lower expectations, healing, adjusting to how you are moving for Gemini season or whatever the case may be. Really, I think it's like about healing certain old aspects. Y'all know how I feel about adjusting, but I kind of feel like the adjusting is going to be to you, because it said how you are moving. And then it said lower expectations. So it's not saying that you can't hope for the best or prepare for the worst, but it's kind of like if you're doing healing work or whatever it is that's necessarily going on, it's kind of like setting the bar where you can necessarily meet it, where you can meet yourself, so it won't require so much adjusting. Because I told you it was once point where I kept adjusting, but I never could get my fixed energy, so I became fixated on like certain things. So that's why I said I think Gemini season gonna be kind of smooth. I think it is, though. I don't think it's really gonna be that bad though, because I saw you a lot of messages been coming in like very heavy. But I don't think it's going to be that bad, though. I really don't, though. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Why am I using these? I thought these was my other cards. I really don't. So we just going to see what these just say. But I really don't think it's going to be that bad, though. I'm telling you, though, because a lot of messages been coming in, like, very heavy. Especially, like, for people who been getting, like, a whole bunch of downloads where I said, don't let Taurus season get you fucked up, even though we're ushering into Gemini season. And when I was saying that, though, it was about financial matters, relationships, commitments, whatever it was that you were trying to bring in, especially wanting to feel good, because I did say that Aries energy was still in play, like rushing through certain experiences, like trying to get there, though. So that's why I said I don't think Gemini season gonna be that heavy. I really don't, though. But keep in mind, though, if there's still the post seasons that's working out and going about or whatever the case may be, but I really don't think it's gonna be that heavy, though. I really don't, because like I said, it's just lower the expectations. So it's like meeting people exactly where they are, so it won't put you in a state of like, I don't know, like you know how sometimes you can just think like so much to the point where, yep, that's that energy, that's Gemini energy. But like thinking so much to the point of where there's no grounding to actual reality. So that's what I said. I don't know why the hell I got these in my head, but I guess we're going to go with these or whatever the case may be. But that's why I said I don't think Gemini season really going to be that heavy, though. I really don't. I really don't. So let's see what these just talking about, because I really thought I had my other ones in my head. That's why I said I really don't think so, though. Especially for people who've been doing healing work, I think that's where the pullback going to be, because if you watch one of those readings, I did say a lot of people may be ushered into dark night, like it was up until May, and then some people was lasting up until Leo season. I said for some they may be coming out, and then for some they may be going in. But that's why I said, especially when it comes to healing work, like searching within, trying to find answers that's like necessarily needed. Like you may not necessarily have the answers, but like communicating or talking to somebody else, like you may necessarily like see the breakdown, see the breakdown. Like I don't know, it's like seeing a breakdown or something. I don't know, my nose running and it's aggravating me, and I want to get a piece of tissue, but I got to do it while it's on my mind or whatever the case may be, because I kind of feel like it's gonna go left. So yep, first card out, we got teachability. Come on now. Oh, teachability, break that down to a number 10. All right. Because some of y'all, I think it's learning how to be, like some of y'all may be teaching, some of y'all may be going into teaching, or for some of y'all, though, this is like teaching you necessarily new schools, because we got Unmarked Trail Revelation, number 12, that's that hangman energy or whatever the case may be, perspectives, self-reflection, moving, mind, body, and spirit, and actually those connections. And we got Dream Thief, which is refusal of the call, so that's why I say it's like a very slow down energy. Oh, we got straddling between realms, straddling worlds, or wandering between both realms. I like that, though. I really do, because I said this kind of feels like what is going to be Gemini is energy going in, because we got meditation coming up, because that's why I said some of y'all going to have to ground your mind. But I'm telling you, I really don't feel like Gemini season going to be that post-bad, because I feel like the last part has already happened. Now, this is the shit I don't like, because it's a mindful group think. And we're going to see about that, though. But we got the number 2 because I did say I was getting a unionizing energy with the first read that I started off. That was in Virgo, and then we got lost in space, needing direction though. So that's why I said that just there is lowering expectations, literally, to like meet things exactly where they are, so you won't get lost in another reality of the expectations of what you perceive of like wanting so much light or asking. Like I'm saying, it's a lot with that though. So that's why I said we're finna get to the reading and see what's going on though. But I usually don't use these cards. I don't. I usually pull these out at the end though. It feel like I just gave y'all the goddamn message. I really did, because we got rest and renewal, Garden of Venus. That's the actual feel good energy. Deep diving into tasks. I like that though. So some of y'all could be teaching. We got strange and curiosity. That is definitely Gemini energy in place, and it's a group think. Whew. Some of y'all, this could be friends and people that you coming into contact with, and some of y'all are asked to let your expectations down. I don't know if it's learning or how you consume information or something of that matter though, because it's gonna be like, yeah, we probably doing something differently though. Some of y'all, this could be teamwork. Because we got deep diving into tasks. Some of y'all, this is like coexisting with certain people, though. Some of y'all may be healing certain friendships, certain connections that you had with people. Because I did say when COVID had first popped off, I said it's easier to build a relationship with someone that actually was a friend, though, because you really didn't have that time. So, yeah, you sitting and you chopping up, you communicating with a person, though, but is they honestly, like, have that sense of integrity? So you really don't know, because, like, in the beginning, we was required to, like, have this, like, 6 feet away from people. Like, it was just a lot. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't think it was around that time last year to be making some friends. Like, that's all I got to say. I was like, I don't think so. At that specific time, I was like, no, I think this is me, myself, and I. I don't think it's time for some friends, though. So for some of y'all, there could be self-reflection, though, because lost in space and needed direction with that group think. It could be certain people and certain opinions that some of y'all may be reaching, like, going out. It's like going out of the bunch, though. I don't know, because some of y'all may be going to school, learning some shit. But I kind of feel like it's that, though. But I told you, it's lowering the expectation of how you heal. Because some of y'all that I have encountered, certain people who have like this spiritual addiction to where it's like, oh, I need more, I need more, I need more. It's like, no, there's a real world at play too. Like, it is. So that's why I say a lot of people get caught up in that spirituality and that spiritual realm that they don't even know how to bring themselves down, and that's the only thing that they perceive and they struggle. And this is where you see most people, if they do get caught up in a dark night or jumping from ram to ram, where most people come back with like mental illnesses and stuff like that, or they not themselves because they don't even know their own body, they don't even know their own mind, they don't know themselves, or whatever the case may be, because they don't know how to ground themselves into a form of actual reality. So like I said, I'm saying it just feel real smooth. It sounds easier than it's think, because if you're a person who thinks too much, who do too much, oh, it could be definitely complicated for you. But if you just somebody that's like chill and a space up where you relax and you just trying to like yada yada yada, I don't think it's gonna be that hard for your ways. I really don't. I really don't though. But it is some type of redirection that's necessarily going on. I tell you that though. But shout out to you though. If you're here, you're there, you're everywhere. Oh shit! Let me just go ahead and move it out the way. Yep. My paper almost caught a fire. It did. Talking to y'all, do it too much. I don't think it's burning no more. It almost caught a fire. All right. Ooh, shit. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, it feels real smooth. It feels relaxed, because I told you, Taurus season, I usually like it, but I've been ready for this bitch to go. Like, I'm saying, I've been ready for this motherfucker to go. I'm saying, I've been like, please get your ass on. Like, and it's not saying that, though, because I told you when Taurus season comes up, usually I'm around here splurging. Like, literally, like, on unnecessary shit. Like, for real. Like, okay. Like, he's just been lately, like, ugh. Like, could we get this shit over with? Or whatever the case may be. Like, literally. So, it's really been feeling like that, though. Alright. Let's see what's going down on this teachability. Ooh. We got the Emperor with the 4 cups in reverse. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. I need to come out. Like, I ain't gonna flip it for you. Alright, okay. Where we at? We just 9 minutes in. Alright. Ooh. Show me how to love. Show me the... Ooh, I don't like that. The Seven of Swords out. Two of Cups. You dies. And some of y'all did say some of y'all gonna be with certain friendships and connections. That's dope, though. Because I'm telling you, that shit came out. I was like, ooh, because I couldn't figure out what Gemini season was going to be. And usually I told you when I pick the energy or when I get these energy downloads and I go and I look and I check the planetaries, I'm like, oh my God, that shit is weird for people into astrology, how that shit just aligned. Okay, at the bottom of the day, we got Two of Cups in reverse. We got the Hangman. We got the Four of Swords, the Sun in reverse, and the Six of Wands, and the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups, and the Temperance, and the Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. God damn. Didn't I say it was something about that group think that bothered me? Because with this Ten of Pentacles, with this Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I tell you, this is that this is that, I don't want to say de-escalating. It's like a ungrowing, like, but it's still staying the same thing. Like somebody's not maturing or still like acting in that same energy, especially if it's like in a workplace or friends. And I did say for is that teachability, lowering your expectations, because if you are looking for something or someone, you may be having problems in school. Like this could be you having problems in school though, wanting to change like job, careers, or certain connections, spiritual, how you relate, because Queen of Wands could be a very in reverse could be a very misleading energy when it comes to information. So it could be like, yeah, this is this, but it's not. Also, it's like, I know the way, but it's not telling you. So it's somebody who use manipulative tactics instead of like being very honest and very forthright. So a lot of y'all may be coming out of union with certain teachers. We got Temperance, and we also got the Seven of Cups with the Two of Pentacles in reverse though. For some of y'all, this is that juggling back and forth though. I tell you, for it's divine timing, patience, understanding certain things, that balancing act, trying to figure some shit out, the way up and down, it's up and down. Some of y'all like, but okay, I'll stick it out. No, you weigh the pros and cons of this shit. Now we got the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Swords. That's why I said some of y'all gonna figure out who's really helped, because I think that came up like a week ago or 2 weeks ago when I said some of y'all gonna figure out somebody who been like playing the Hierophant. And I tell you, the Hierophant was a spiritual teacher. It could be somebody that's in their practice, their routine, whether it's teaching, whatever it is. Like I feel like it's teaching morals, spirituality, like all that stuff that's being highlighted for some of y'all. This is y'all gonna figure out certain people when it comes down to actual help. Like some people like to look like the help, but they actually are not the help. They're not accountable for their actions. So it's like, oh, this is just who I am, yeah. And it's like, nigga, no, like these motherfuckers just around you. Like what it's like, it's more like what's the learning aspect though. And for some of y'all though, it's gonna highlight a lot of things. For some of y'all, it's gonna be attention issues that may come up, especially with the Sun in reverse with the Four. So it's gonna be inner child, especially when it's talk about that patience and grounded. Because some of y'all, this might be in a state of where you may not be happy with certain things. So there's an energy of where there may be a couple fallouts between you and somebody else, because it's a pros and cons when it comes down to attention seeking or doing certain things in friendships though. I did say it was a Hangman energy at play. For some of y'all get caught up in that Hangman energy and y'all just say, ah, shit, like I just put that fire out. And it's like, no, like, do you see what you do? And like this is repetitively when it comes to relationships and connections and people and with yourself, like that disconnect that continuously goes on. It's like, oh, this will pass. Yeah, I was depressed, I'll get over this. It's like, nigga, no, that's unrealistic. Come on now. Damn, I need to blow my nose. It is aggravating me. Oh my God. But we're going to push it through though. All right. We got teachability is the first card, number 10, 28, breaking it down. We got 9 of Swords in reverse, but we also got the Emperor, the 7 of Pentacles. Then I say this is that wise man. Some of y'all, there may be a wise man or somebody that could be coming in to teach you something, to show you something. But the Emperor is somebody that's not willing to open up just as yet, though. With the 4 of Cups and the Chariot and the 9 of Swords, with the Chariot upright and the Death card, though. For some of y'all, though, this could be you learning how to be a father figure. Some of y'all could be learning how to coexist. Somebody could be going back to school. Somebody could be taking up becoming a judge, something of control, hierarchy is something of that nature, where somebody trying to step into like some form of initiation, like learning something of their power, their masculine energy. Because I did say they're unionized, and so it could be masculine or feminine energy, lower self, higher self, shadow, whatever you want to call it. It's just calling that energy back to you. For some of y'all, this is some of y'all may be trying to teach somebody, show somebody how to change, because there's a 9 of Swords. Maybe this is teaching somebody how to love. Maybe this is bringing in some new connection. I don't know. With that 4 of Cups, there is somebody that like could be set in their ways, especially with the 7 of Pentacles. So it took some time to develop, and now they're trying to come back and show you that they necessarily change, which I don't like that though. You take it how you want it, baby. It's like how you want it. I want to blow my nose so bad. Now with the unmarked trail, where I tell you with the number 12, where I do kind of feel like that's a little bit of dark night, self-reflection issues. Something may pop right there that illuminate what it is, though, because we do got a 6 of swords. We got a King of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Wands. I did say that, though. This somebody that could be unwilling to give, like could be emotionally closed off with the 6 of swords. Some of y'all are going towards with somebody with something that's very risky or unopened or not being grounded, especially into the state of who you are. It may be a lot of masculine energy that may be going on though within yourself, especially. I want to blow my nose. It's like, it's something with masculine energy, financial opportunities, stepping into a placement of, because for some of y'all though, y'all could be stepping up to be a boss and not recognizing that the company is going to shit. Like that shit funny as hell with the King of Pentacles. So somebody may be gooping you and they ain't even telling you about the whole financial state. And they very defensive about it and they don't want to be open. Then we got the Star reverse, the 3 of Wands, the Strength, and the Page of Cups. So some of y'all, this is the adjusting your expectations because some of y'all gonna be mad as fuck because you got the Savior. Some of y'all got the Savior in the Lion. My bad. You got the Star card with the 3 of Swords and the Strength and the Page of Cups. For some of y'all though, this is where you are like self-reflecting about certain people because you may be looking for some type of support where you get in that hangman position and you kind of like, oh my God, I really need to get the fuck out of this, but I don't know how to get out about it. But it requires a teacher that comes in that may comes about that you may have put in for, prayed about it or asked about it, and it's coming in a different direction though. For some of y'all, there's this losing of hope. Like, especially with the Star card being reversed, so you sitting there and you like, God damn, it's getting dark. So it's like constantly like waiting and waiting and waiting. And somebody trying to occupy the shit out of themselves, but they're not. And so it's kind of like you see somebody, inner child, like trying to find a way to keep themselves like, yep, you know what? Yeah, the trees is really not like somebody's trying to find a way to keep themselves occupied through the midst of this though, instead of admitting to the process. Now we got refusal of call. This shit is funny as hell though. That's why I said I don't think Gemini season gonna be that hard. I think this is gonna be like, yep, that's all you just gonna be able to say. Then we got the 5 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords though. That's what I said, going off running half cock because some of y'all didn't want to learn something. I got what I need, and then you ran off. Whether it was information about buying or purchasing, whether this is a new teacher, whether this is something that's coming into your life, whether this is information, whether this is not sticking around long enough to gather the things that it is that you need, whether this is coming back. I don't know. That's funny as fuck though. I'm still laughing about this though. So somebody being caught up in hangman, they so goddamn bored and they just doing shit to occupy themselves instead of submitting to the process. Some of y'all could be with friends and stuff like that where it's like this neutral ground that could be there though. So there's a conversation that's ignited. So some of y'all could be like, this motherfucker owe me an apology. Like the more I see it, it's like somebody's like, yeah, you owe me an apology. And somebody's like, yep, well, I guess I'm not. And I tell you, it was an attention thing, though, especially when it comes to communication and certain things and boundaries. Because with the 9 of Wands, that's somebody that's like, look, I done been through some shit. I don't, like, what? So it's like a lot of aggressiveness, somebody on their last leg. Whether this is, I'm telling you, this is like a business. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know, because this could be somebody that's like trying to, come on. Yeah. Like, thrust somebody into manager position, thrust somebody into something, but they ain't telling you that it comes with a whole lot. So now you're equally defensive and now in that mind frame up because you like, yeah, I deserve this shot. But at the same time, it's not emotionally being honest though, because it kind of there's some type of separation. I don't know if careers is a thing where somebody trying to go up, but it's a separation that comes about it though, because it puts you in defensive mode because it's something with happiness. I don't know, it's just somebody ain't gonna be happy. That's all I got to say. Or you may not be happy because the roles is shifting in someone else's life. So some of y'all could be learning how to be adjusting, to be stable in your own energy. Let me get the fuck out of that. But it's still funny to me though. Now, refusal of the call, we do got 5 of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician. Then we got the fucking Ace of Swords, because some of y'all, this is a truth, this is understanding. Some of y'all, that was y'all sitting there long enough to be able to process something, to get your ass down, to be able to move forward. Because the problem is that Magician deficient energy, thinking that you got everything that you don't got, and some looks appealing, but it's really not, and then there's a truth. So some of y'all may be running off with half truths and miscommunication, though, because we do got the World, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, though. So this is here. Some of y'all may be blending in and out, though. Some of y'all, again, though, they came up last month. It was like somebody kept pressuring you for some form of truth, and I don't know if you had it or they didn't have it. Like, this is exactly what it was, though. With the World and the Ten of Swords, I'll tell you, for this job or career or pushing forward or whatever the case may be, it's going to be a lot of problems, and somebody's going to be lying about it, a lot of shit. So some of y'all may be in retail or something, so you may be working a job or offered a new opportunity or something of this sort, where, like, say for you working in a Family Dollar in the hood and they stealing a lot of shit. And some of you going to have to deal with that, though. Some of y'all, refusal of the call, though, this gonna be something, though, whether it's like for careers or something or whatever the case may be, because somebody's trying to take something from somebody takes something out of context. For some of y'all, it's gonna be certain people. It's just a lot of lack of honesty and too much communication, though, because in order to learn, communication should only be asked to things where you don't know, not somebody who's talking, because if you're too busy talking, plotting, and scheming, how are you learning? We got 5 of Wands, we got the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Didn't I say there was some type of boundaries at play, though? Because with that 5 of Wands and reversing that Ace of Wands, this goes back to that 6 of Wands, because some of y'all going to have to cut out certain friends, certain groups, or the attention may shift to where you are now lowering the it's a lowering of expectations. I don't know what the fuck that's about, and it's not a bad thing, though. It's like stepping into a newfound state of position, right? And you thinking motherfuckers going to be happy for you, but they really not. And then, boom, because this could be you on the opposing side. I don't know. But it's just a scenario. And then it takes somebody. I want to blow my nose. It takes somebody to a state of where there's a recognizer. Because it could be an abuse of power. It could be promising too many things, though, and not being able to deliver. 7 of Swords, though, there's a 10 of Swords, though. So some of y'all that may be communicating something that goes around that end up maybe hurtful to someone. I don't know. Some of y'all could be working in mass media. So I don't know what this is about, because with the World with 10 of Swords, it's something about mass media, mass communication, and like somebody was talking about that yesterday about lies, manipulations, and all those different types of things. So that's why I said some of y'all, it's gonna be something with it, because some of y'all, you like, oh no, I'm good. Somebody's like, no, I'm okay. No, a good game, but somebody that's really sour as hell, though. You will know who it is. Or it could be you. We got straddling between worlds, wandering between realms. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Judgment, with the Queen of Cups and the Empress here. This is something that I don't like, though, because some of y'all know how to tap into your higher self, but you don't. Because look at the Queen of Cups that's like reversed. Now, we'll break down whatever's coming up. With the Queen of Cups being reversed and the Ace of Cups and the Judgment, though, some of y'all, though, this is that, oh, but I want it, but I don't. And it's like self-sabotage and going through these emotional blocks because it's you. But at the same time, you know what the hell to do. Some of y'all, this is just moving into the energy. Because say, for instance, if you were so strong. Oh, this came up in a Gemini reading, but it's an Gemini reading. It's about being so strong that when somebody trying to come in and help you, you don't accept the help because you so, I got it. Like, god damn. Like, if you in a relationship and there's a union, it's like, let me do my job. For some of y'all don't allow somebody to do their job, because I'll tell you, when it comes down to teaching methods, somebody's too talking instead of communicating, saying, could you slow down? Could you repeat that? Could you tell me again? Somebody too busy talking. Then we got 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, though. Some of y'all, this is like, if it's adhering to a marriage or a relationship, though, somebody don't know how to stop partying. For some of y'all don't. Like, this is partying, this being in relationships with your friends. Yeah. And then it's like, oh my God. And then somebody still feel left out. So some of y'all, it's just, I want to be a wife, but I don't know. And it's not saying you got to get it up, sweetie. It's just compartmentalizing your goddamn time. That's all it is. Because this could be a nigga shit. But some of y'all too busy being a strong friend. You're going to have to cut them off. All right. You're going to have to get some people show up for you. Now, in the deep quiet, meditation and stillness, we got Queen of Pentacles. I like that, though. That's healing. But we also got High Priestess But we also got the Queen of Cups. Some of y'all want to find out something about somebody or something or whatever going into the season, though. Because with this High Priestess, though, some of y'all could be doing some healing work, though. Make sure that you following your intuition, though, especially with this High Priestess, though. Because that's a lot of manipulative energy, though. So that's somebody who's trying to goop or fix. Because some of y'all may be trying to fix an issue with someone or something, though. But it's like the expectations has to be very lowered down. Because if it's like a 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, manipulative, sneaky, malicious, plotting and planning, I don't think that's going to come as easy as you think you do. And especially if you got something with your mouth. Because it's somebody that's kind of like cold-hearted or aloof. For some of y'all, this could be reputation, though. For some of y'all, this going to be taking your time, especially with a situation, though. Because some of y'all, I don't know. We got the Justice with the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I said that, though. Some of y'all trying to right or wrong, though, or heal something or fix something, though. Maybe y'all may be seeking out or something of that matter. But with that 10 of Wands to that Knight of Swords, I kind of feel like this somebody that keeps pushing the same thing. Because I tell you, one of y'all jumped down out of hangman position too fast. And then Night coming in and chopping all this shit off. So it's kind of like you won't have. So this could be half and half or lightening your load or whatever the case may be. But then this goes back to careers. Because I told y'all some of y'all going to get a job. And it's going to be something, though. And some of y'all going to be hanging out with your friends. You're going to be stepping into a new position or whatever it is. And they ain't going to be happy for you. And they're going to make your ass lose your motherfucking job. I don't know what the hell that's about. Then we got 8 of Swords. And then we got the Devil energy. Some of y'all probably need to work on meditating, though. Because I tell you, some of y'all ain't grounded, though. So this is the anxiety. Some of y'all, this is about a legal matter or a situation, though, or whatever the case. So because some of y'all waiting on the case. Let me stop. Some of y'all waiting on the case, though. I'm trying to keep on going, but my nose is so annoying. It's so aggravating me right now. Let's see. What's the next one? Beloved. Acceptance. 2 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. And reverse and the 2 of Swords. Some of y'all waiting on something. I told you, this could be the career, though. Because some of y'all could be weighing the pros and cons. So you're just sitting there self-reflecting, though. It's new. It's vivacious. It puts curiosity in play. But with this 2 of Swords, though, about this radical acceptance, though, and this Wheel of Fortune, though, for some of y'all, this is deciding to make something. I don't know what that's about, though, because I tell you, some of y'all didn't have exactly what you need, so you go right back to the same position. And some of y'all, though, this could be money coming in. For some of y'all, though, this could be you self-reflecting over a job or career path or whatever you may be stepping into. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but it's going to have to cut something or something out. Especially with this Wheel of Fortune that's going through those cycles, though, because some of y'all reaping a harvest of certain things because you feel like it was a bad harvest in that season, but it's still shit coming in. Whether it's for good or for bad, though, but that Wheel of Fortune being reversed, that is bad. Now, we do got 9 of Pentacles. Finances may be a little tight, but I feel like the money coming in. Now, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands and the Page of Swords, if you say you're broke, please act broke, because you don't need nobody pocket watching and all of your business and shit like that, especially when it comes to money, because some of y'all have a problem when it comes to your finances, financial expenses, and I ain't saying you spend too much money or whatever the case may be, but it's accumulating wealth or being self with wealth or being foreseen as selfish or something of that matter, though, especially when it comes to give and take. For some of y'all want to get into philanthropy work, though, but I don't feel like the reason why it don't soothe you or you kind of maybe struggling financially is because you don't do it from a place of genuineness. Ooh, these cards is asshole right now. Yep. I told y'all. When I seen my lineup, I said, this some bullshit right here. Alright. But if you ever want to just slide some money my way, call me. Okay, we got Lost in Space. I'll tell you the number 9 energy. Ooh, my God. We got 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, some of y'all are manifesting y'all help because you thought you could do it by yourself. And you went with, some of y'all went with what sounds good. And it ended up causing you more pain. That's all I'm going to say. With the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, though, some of y'all could be going to counseling therapy, going counseling for your childhood, though. Some of y'all now at a place of where you know, it's something about going to school. It's going to something. It's something there. It's like, yep, do. And this is the opportunity, though. Some of y'all, I don't know. Are y'all purchasing something? This shit funny as hell, because I'm laughing about that. With the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, though, I tell you, some of y'all rushing into something, though. Some of y'all looking at the rose-colored glasses, though. Some of y'all lost. But I like that, though, because you finally at a place where I kind of feel like those lower expectations where you like, fuck it, I'm going to go. I don't know what the hell that mean. I'm going to go. Because some of y'all may need some therapy. For you. Because you know everybody be acting like, nah, my wife, my cousin. No, just go for you. Stop trying to find the issue and everybody else. And go for you. But we will see what else comes out. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, 29 minutes. Yes. Alright, let me stop. This is lady in church. She used to say that all the time. And especially with this woman. She be like, yes. She did though. It was funny as fuck though. Right on cue. Right along with a man. They used to say, hallelujah. Let me stop. They did. It was funny. Alright. It was. But I'm telling you, I don't feel like Gemini season gonna be that hard. I don't. I really don't. I'm trying to shuffle these motherfucking cards. That's why I don't use this deck. I don't, girl. I'm gonna try it one more time. There we go. Ooh. Yes. Then I'm actually put out the actual Gemini reading because I had to do it while I was on my mind because I don't want it to come out in the Gemini reading, and then we'll see. Because I'm gonna see. I'm just pull 13, 2 of Swords, contemplating. But that's like that mental confusion though, inability to be able to make a decision. Why the fuck am I singing it, girl? We got 6 of Cups. Ooh, that's the past. Y'all got a little love on the brain. Ooh, then I said it was a little abusive highway play. We got Emperor and Empress though. Then I said, there go. I said some of y'all know better, but you don't do better. I said that some of y'all know better, but your ass do not do better. I ain't mad at you. I don't even know what the fuck that's coming out. We're just gonna go with it. I ain't mad at you. Ooh, somebody's tired, baby. Where that car go, baby? When I see that damn 4 of Cups, baby, that nigga be looking so tired. He be like, God damn. Like, I'm telling you, that nigga be like, wait a minute, where the car go? Wait a minute. He be looking so goddamn tired. Girl, wait a minute. Ooh. King of Pentacles again. Overall mood, we got the 5 of Pentacles. God damn. Going back to where you hear me say teachability, the 5 of Pentacles though, some of y'all that's some of y'all this grounding though, grounding your thoughts. With that 5 of Pentacles though, I told you that's that. Some of y'all lost. I don't like that though with that 5 of Pentacles, because that 5 of Pentacles, some of y'all could be lost spiritually. Some of y'all could be figuring out a lot, trying to figure out a lot, not knowing necessarily what to do, especially with that needing that direction though. But with that 5 of Pentacles, I did say some of y'all was going through some financial hardship, so it was like money was coming in during those times. And some of y'all was more into philanthropy work, so you know how most people be like, oh, you have to give to receive. You can give in many ways. Especially if your ass go to church. That 10% is not always equated to money. Sometimes it's being in the choir. Sometimes it's showing up for drive. Sometimes it's passing out flowers. Flowers. I don't know shit. Flyers in the church. Participating to be an usher. 10% is more than what you get back though. Some of y'all fail to recognize that though. But we not finna have that conversation tonight. 2 of Cups. This could be a relationship though. Because some of y'all fighting hard, girl. Especially with that though. And Five of Pentacles, one of y'all putting somebody out. I'm sick of your shit. This could be a nigga saying he's sick of you. With the Six of Cups, the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Dog, I tell you, look at this nigga. This nigga is tired. Like, look at him. This nigga like, whew. Some of y'all think y'all step into a bad mood, though. Like, y'all really do. What's that, a centipede? I forgot what the fuck a centipede mean, though. Damn! I forgot what a centipede mean, though. I forgot. Just Google it. Hell, Google what the fuck a centipede means spiritually. I don't know. I forgot. I can't think right now. Still the same Six of Cups. I don't know why I was looking at it. But some of y'all have regret about the past, though. Some of y'all still like apathism, though. I would say that, though. Because some of y'all be like, look, shit. Some of y'all think y'all step into a bad mood, though. Some of y'all disconnect y'all head from y'all body because some of y'all don't feel no fucking emotions. Where I said when it comes down to apathism, though, because some of y'all trying to figure out direction of where you are. Some of y'all, like, look at this man, like he cut his head off his body. That's what some of y'all keep going through the hangman position. In order to go through the hangman position to change your perspective, it's not just how you think, it's taking the emotions with you. So that's that unionizing energy. Then we got the Empress here, though, because one of y'all cut somebody off or cut somebody out of something, though. Now, with this Empress here and this goddamn Two of Wands and this Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, though, some of y'all, ooh. Is this a marriage? Because some of y'all could be regretting y'all married. I don't know what the hell that's about. Some of y'all, this is about the past. Some of y'all making decisions. This could be offer for marriage. With the Hierophant, some of y'all could be going to school. I keep saying that, though. What the fuck y'all going to school for? Like, is this an elegant class? Like, y'all remember they used to get them back in the day, like them elegant class? Like, do they offer that? Because I said I want to go to one. You know, where they teach you about the spoons and shit. How you cross your leg. You know, other stuff. Like, some of y'all taking one of them classes, though, especially with this Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all undecided about a direction where you want to grow old with a person, though. For some of y'all, this career path where you may be going into, though, I don't know. Because now that I see this Hierophant coming up, though, in this season, some of y'all, this may be offered the position of, like, so somebody may be self-reflecting of offering you something because of money issues. Right, let me get off that. Now we got the Emperor being in reverse with the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Cups, though. Why the fuck does that keep coming to my head? This is an old love. This is an old relationship. This is an old commitment. Because this was your boo thing. Because y'all healing that old heartbreak and that old wound. And some of y'all ass in relationships, though, with that Page of Cups. Because some of y'all don't believe in love no more. Ooh. This is juicy. So I'm going to cut this off because I think this trickling into the actual Gemini reading, though. But I think that's it. That's why I said I don't think it's there, though. I don't think it's going to be that bad, though, because some of y'all got a little unrequited going on, especially with this Page of Swords. Some of y'all could be looking at somebody. Some of y'all could have seen some, though. Some of y'all withdrew back from somebody. I don't know. This could be a nigga. This could be a female. I don't know, but they out of control and they tyrannical. So somebody pulled back from somebody. Ooh, because we got the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil, though. Yep, somebody drew back from somebody. They did, though, especially with that Devil, though, because there's controlling issues. Somebody might got substance abuse issues, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and that Santa Muerte, though. Because some of y'all trying to change something. Somebody likes to play a lot of games. Somebody don't pay attention to their actions, or whatever the case may be. And I tell you, this is that lowering the expectations of going into Gemini season, because somebody keep trying to change how they want to work with Santa Muerte. Like, can't call on her ass and be like, oh, let's change this. She gonna be like, shit, okay, let's change out. You like, no. She gonna be like, nigga, no. We throwing this shit in the garbage. Like, bye. That's like how people be trying to hire trainers and shit like that. Some of y'all, this could be grief work that could be coming up, because some of y'all ain't mourn parts of yourself for certain people. Because some of y'all don't journal, don't pay attention to your own actions and your own emotions. But shit be coming up and shit be happening. And some grief work, though. This could be with a child or a baby. I saw you some with an inner child. Inner child or a baby. There's some grief work coming on up. There's some grief work coming on up. Coming back from the dead. That's exactly what it is, because you got a Ten of Cups. But we finna get on up out of here, though. So, yep. I'm gonna get y'all with a positive Patty. I'm gonna get hit you with a positive patty. Y'all see, I ain't even have to crack out the thing. I was ready. Wait a minute, where they go? Shit, I gotta turn around. Do. Oh, my nose, it cleared up. I just had to push through. I really wanted to stop, though. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm finna go wipe my nose. Ugh. But it went away. Ugh. Me don't like that. Me don't like that at all. But other than that, I said it seemed real smooth. Long as you lower your expectations. Meet people where they at. Meet yourself where you are. Especially if you struggle with some type of mental health issues or dealing with someone who struggles with mental health issues, substance abuse, and certain things. Sometimes you got to meet people exactly where they are. If you get mad at somebody because they keep doing the same thing, you just got to meet a person where they at. Somebody, they got to meet you where you at. Some of y'all, it may be hard for you to recognize that, though, because you don't even know where you at. I'm sorry, these readings are a little sassy. Alright. The Lovers. Ooh, look at that, though. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of love, though. We're going to go to y'all next. Wait a minute. Don't be rushing me. We're going to go to y'all next. Let me get y'all some cards what we need to remember going into Gemini season. According to the new astrology, that shit right around the corner. I'm like, ma'am, it's 21st around here. Fuck out of here with that new astrology. I'm not going by that at all. Who did that? Anywho, who did that shit? Why did they do that? Who told them to do this shit? Don't shit want to come out here. I think I said everything that needed to be said, but she would still need like something to send us on the way. Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. We got Eight of Cups. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Come on now. That's nice. I like that. I like that. That's really nice. It's romantical. I'll tell you something, y'all gonna be falling in love with your damn self. No, I'm not picking all them up, girl. They can go to hell. That's girl, them cards can go to hell. Was it a lot? I don't think it was a lot, though. Let's go to hell, though. Yeah, that was a lot. Shit, it was in reverse, though. Just the bad cards, they was in reverse. They can go to hell. We're gonna keep these. We got decision. I tell you, that's the devil energy. Release yourself from what holds you back. A detox needed. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. The Eight of Swords. I tell you, for some of y'all that may suffer with anxiety or struggle to make decisions quick on your feet or whatever the case may be, especially with that crown chakra activity, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situations. Not seeing things clearly. I did say that, though. Boom. We got Two of Pentacles. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or working multiple jobs or projects at once. Make work fun. The Page of Swords, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review your contracts or document it thoroughly. For some of y'all that's getting new job promotions. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others, because it did seem like y'all had a whole lot of Seven of Swords energy and Ten of Swords. A whole lot of bad mouth. Somebody, something, or horrible communications. And it could be with yourself, especially with the Sun card being right behind it. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. For some of y'all, though, that's how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself. Solar Plus X energy. But I feel like y'all gonna be needing a lot of grounding, though. Let me tell you that, because I'm not finna read these, though. It's the Magician, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and that Five of Swords. That's it, though. That's it. Because some of y'all gonna recognize, I tell you about fight, situation, argument, certain things. That's the nostalgia energy. We're not going there. I said what you need. I ain't say what was the nostalgia energy you was in. So I'm finna upload this real quick, and then we're gonna go to the Gemini reading, and then don't call me no more. Where the fuck the mouse at?